Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey, all the old captain. assholeconsulting.com. How you guys doing? I'm tired. God damn am I tired. I'm supposed to hit the gym. And it did help. I ran 6.5 miles yesterday. Ooh. I got heat stroke, sunstroke. I ran out in the sun at like, hey, let's go run at noon. It's great. It's beautiful out. It's like the beautiful sitting weather, not fucking run all over the place in the middle of a field weather. But I do it all to stay sexy. And sexy is more important than your health. Derek writes, long-time listener, first-time customer, repeat Clarey test, requesting the Clarey test on Max Keiser. And then he wants to know on Lawrence Reed, but we'll do them separately. All right, so let's do Max Keiser. Max Keiser is a televangelist. He's a TV guy. He's a he works for RT, the Russian website, Russian media site, and he's just basically one of their anchors, basically. Max Keiser. He does the Max Keiser report. He kind of looks like Nigel Farage. He got that British look to him. But let us go to Wikipedia, as we always do, and we'll implement the Clarey test. Timothy Maxwell Max Keiser, born 1960, is an American broadcaster and filmmaker. Okay, broadcaster. He hosts the Keiser Report, a financial program broadcast on Russia's state media channel RT that features heterodox economic theories. What is that? Hang on, let's just click. Is that just like normal? School of thought and method outside mainstream economics, often represent expositors and contrasting or going beyond neoclassical. Yeah, what? People think differently? Yeah, let's give it a title. Until November of 2012, Keiser anchored On the Edge, a program of news and analysis hosted by Iran's Press TV. Oh, interesting! He hosted the New Year's Eve special, The Keiser Business Guide to 2010 for BBC Radio 5 Live. Boop-dee-doop-dee-doo. So he's worked for... Oh, wait. He produced and appeared on the TV series People in Power on the Al Jazeera English. This guy has never worked for an American... He's American, but he's never worked for an American media company. Alongside with his wife, Stacy is his wife. Okay, he always had... I downloaded a bunch of podcasts when I was running and getting heat stroke. And I was listening to him. Maybe he causes heat stroke. He co-hosts the weekly economics program, Double Down, on Radio Sputnik. He presents a weekly show about finance and markets on London's Resonance FM and writes for the Huffington Post. He currently lives in London. Alright, that's why. He just doesn't like the U.S. Alright, let's go. Early career. Grew up in Westchester County, New York after studying theater. 1 huge point against you, pal. In New York University, he took a variety of jobs, including stand-up comedy and on radio. Okay, if he's doing that, he does not come from money. Pretty sure he doesn't come from money. I could be wrong, but if, well... He then took a part-time job as a stockbroker in the 1980s at Payne Webber and Oppenheimer, Midtown. Boy, I wonder. You know what? Let's take a look. Max Keiser's parents. Max Keiser, Huffington Post. Parents beware. Max Keiser. Biofacts, famous birthdays. Known for international hosting, American born, before fame her degree. He began a television career as host of an Access. He created a popular online game called the Hollywood Stock Exchange. Family Light, native of later son in law. He married. He interviewed Roseanne Barr in 2011. One of these people could always come here and tell. I will change it. It's not like, I don't think you grew up wealthy. And then, they could come in and change it. Let's do Max Keiser's childhood. Just want to be as thorough as possible. People also get pissed off when I do the research while I'm recording. That's so you know it's unbiased. IMBD. He's a blogger, co-creator. Mixed Signal, Six String Samurai. He's got hustle. He certainly produces a lot of shit. Graduating from New York University. Childhood archives. Oh, you know what? Here. Who's Stacy? Did she come from money? No, this is just their site. Alright. I'm just going to assume he didn't come from money because he's been working. Usually if you hear money, money's involved. Like the parents kind of resurface like the Daytons or the Kennedys. I'm just going to assume he came from no money. He majored in something stupid, so he gets a degree there. Does he have private sector experience? This is, again, a problem that we face where, you know, if you're a government employee, except for the military or the police, you don't have a real job, you automatically get a point. You're an academician, you get a point. But then there's like this amorphous gray area, like journalism. Most of the women that write for Salon or XO Jane, you get a point because that's not a real job, and 9 out of 10 of them are either being supported by, financed by their parents or their husbands. So in non-profit work, like you're always getting bailed out. You're always having people either forcibly giving you money through the state, or they're like they really don't want to. They're only giving it to you because it's a charity. But if you look at the resume of Mr. Keiser, he's worked real private sector world experience. He's worked, you know, some of it's BBC, but Huffington Post is still private. And a lot of this it's still state, like the Iranian Press TV, Russian art, but he actually does do work. He's got real world experience, so he doesn't get a point for that. What is he doing now? Same thing. He's out there hustling. He also had some entrepreneurial endeavors. So, what is it? I'm going to assume he doesn't come from money. He majored in something stupid, but he's got real world experience. And he is continued working. Yeah, the dude gets a 1. Would I like to have a beer with him? Hell yeah. I listened to the show. I didn't really agree with him a lot about politics and all that. I found him a bit like, oh my god, the sky is falling kind of thing. And I am always curious about RT. I always like to hear, because by god, the fuck if CNN and our news media and Fox News is reporting the truth. It may just be you have to go to Russian's state propaganda arm to figure out what the truth is, but then it's Russian state propaganda. So somewhere in all this, there's the truth. So I kind of wanted to hear him out, and I think it's a little bit, not sensationalism, but the sky is falling. Oh my god, Trump said this, holy shit, look out. But yeah, I would totally enjoy hearing this guy chit-chat about his career. Is kind of interesting. This is kind of one of the more interesting people out there in media. Anyway, that's about it. You guys got questions, go to assholeconsulting.com. Read my books. You can go to amazon.com, find them there. We got the Clarey podcast, which is more honest, I'd say, than the shows I was listening here, at least from my opinion. And there's other stuff I do, but it's not coming to me now. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.